The United States, and the world actually, is starting to burn down. It's all starting to crumble. Society, morality, the economy, everything is going down in flames right now. And unfortunately, still yet, a lot of people, the majority of people, still don't have enough fucking sense to see what's going on. They don't have enough sense to know they need to prepare now, fast, as hard as they possibly can. They don't see the need to get armed and to go armed, to get training, to up your home security, to up your personal security, to up your situational awareness, to make yourself a hard target. People don't see, apparently, everything that's going on, or they see it on the news and think it's somewhere else. It's just going to happen to somewhere else. Not having enough sense to see it's happening to everyone. It's happening everywhere. It's spreading. The violence is spreading. The lunacy is spreading. The racial hatred is spreading in this country. Charlie Kirk, as you already, more than likely have already heard, was assassinated. Political violence. He was only 31 years old, had a wife and 2 kids, and he was murdered by some lunatic. And we know what side that lunatic was on politically because of what happened. And we see what happened in North Carolina with the murder right in front of everyone on the train. A black guy murders a white girl, Ukrainian refugee. And then, as he's walking away, he's saying, I got that white girl. I got that white girl. He was so gleeful that he killed a white girl. And still yet people will say it wasn't racially motivated. They will say it was somehow her fault. You should read some of the comments that's posted on some of these news sites, acting like it's her fault. It wasn't racially motivated. According to them, it's always something else, someone else to blame. The fact was, he was a fucking racist. He wanted to kill a white person. He should have been in jail a long time ago, but guess what? He was let out recently by a black judge, by a female black judge with a pat on the back. Then he goes and kills a white girl. And he was so gleeful that he did it. I got that white girl. I got that white girl. And still yet, people aren't angry enough. They think it's an isolated incident. These things are happening more and more and more. And a lot of people see this, and you can see it in the comments and what they're saying. They are happy about it. They want it to happen more. They wish they could be the ones that was doing it. This world has gone fucking insane. You read comments about Charlie Kirk's assassination. People are gleeful. People are happy. These people on the left are a bunch of lunatics. They're a bunch of psychotic, violent, morally corrupt, fucking lunatics. They don't care to murder people, innocent people. That is loud passing by. You probably heard that. And I'm in my basement, and that's all the way down to the road, which is a long ways down. I can still hear it. How loud you need your radio anyways? Good grief. Anyway. Then we have the economy. The economy's in shambles. It's still spend. The national debt going up and up and up and up and up. The economy's going to crash. The dollar's going to crash. They're bringing in all the AI. They're bringing in Palantir. They're bringing in all this that we've talked about for a long time. And nobody seems to care. Nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. When you're homeless, when you're trying to find food in the dumpster, or trying to hunt that skinny squirrel in the backyard, you'll wish that you had cared and paid attention and prepared, because the economy is going downhill. We have war popping off again in the Middle East, with Israel attacking inside Qatar. And then in Europe, we have a wider war in Europe fixing to break out. We have a war that's going to involve the United States, NATO, the UK, France, Poland, Russia, Germany. They're going to be into another World War. They're dragging everyone into it because they want to destroy Russia. And Poland has came out and said that last night, I think it was last night or yesterday evening, so much news going on there now it's hard to keep up with it, sent a number of drones in to Poland. And they said they shot all the drones down. Possibly. But more than likely it was a false flag operation to say Russia did it, or to ramp up more tension to bring NATO in. Next, there will be a major attack, and they will say it was Russia. Even if it wasn't Russia, it might be, but even if it isn't, they will say that it is, because false flags, if you look at every war, they were started by false flags because people wanted to get into war. The governments wanted to get into the war. The military-industrial complex wanted to get into the war. The rulers and kings wanted to get into the war, but the people didn't. So they had to have a false flag event to bring the people to support them in their war. It happens every single time. So war breaking out everywhere. We had the United States right now down around Venezuela. It's going to be, they're saying it's about the drug cartel. That's all about replacing the Venezuelan leaders in there now with some of the United States once in there. It's about oil, it's about resources, it's about control of the area and control of the region. They're using the drugs as an excuse to be down there. That isn't what it's about. It's about regime change. It's about getting access to the resources in Venezuela. That's what it's all about. So everywhere, everything is popping off, and that's just a small amount of the things that's happening right now. Things that could expand out into civil war in the United States. We're pretty much in that now, it looks like. It's getting closer and closer all the time. World War III, economic collapse. Pretty much everything. So if you're not preparing, if you're not serious, and you must be a damn idiot. You must be a complete moron, a complete idiot.